hail the Clicks crew. Alright guys, today is the monthly shout out for the month of August. So as you guys know that are members, longtime members of the Patreon Clicks crew, these kind of run like a month behind, just so that people can kind of see what they're gonna have a chance at winning for the shout out items. And it works out better to do it this way. So this is the month of August 2020. So we grew a lot for the month of July, and we actually retained a lot of it. Normally, if we have a month where like we gain a lot, we tend to lose about a third for the next month, and we lost a little bit, but it was not like it is where you lose about a third of your gaining. So good job on the retention, guys. That tells me that you like the rewards you're getting. In addition to the shout out item stuff, and make sure to check the Facebook page and the well, it'll be here on the community page for YouTube and on patreon.com/MrClicksFlix. There's going to be a picture of everything that's going to be given away this month, and there's going to be a stretch goal tied to making our goal for the month of September, which is very lofty, but I want to see how high we can get just to find out. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff there, but this is for this month, the month of August. Again, we've got a lot of people, so what we normally do for this video is I go ahead and I read off the names of everybody that's Patreon patron, because it means a lot to me that you guys reach into your pocket and give every month. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon patron, visit patreon.com/MrClicksFlix. We've got different tiers ranging from $1 to $45, where you get different rewards. We're gonna there's going to be a monthly Q&A video that's going to start up. I used to have it called a live stream, and like nobody'd ever show up to the live stream, so I actually haven't done it for the last couple months, and I decided the best way to go about it would be just to have a post where you posted your questions and I would answer the Patreon specific questions. So you're gonna, you get access to those. Even at the $1 a month level, you get access to the downloadable unofficial Heroclique team abilities card, because not every card has the team ability listed on it, only from the last couple sets, so it lets you know what those do. It's really helpful. You just download it, get it printed and laminated, and it's yours forever. And then at $3 a month, you get production credits on all the Mr. ClicksFlix videos, and then at $12 you start getting action tokens, 3 different ones per month. So like I think it was last month's was this one. It's a reissue of a Stan Lee token that I had done a while ago, but I used to print the tokens at my house, and they turned out good, but I took them to an actual printer, and they turned out way better. So I'm calling these the HD edition tokens. So I'm just going to take, there were like 3 designs where I was like, I really want to do these again, but as the HD version, and that was one of them. So the other 2 will be coming out later. Other than that, though, they're either new objects or bystanders from new sets, so that you guys get all those. But yeah, with like I said, check that out. It really does help the channel grow. We're almost to the point now where I'm going to start really motivating on some new equipment, better recording equipment. It's pretty obvious I need more lighting. So I think that's probably going to be my next investment. It's probably about $200 worth of lighting, maybe more than that. It's probably going to be closer to 4 if I'm honest, because I want a lot of light and then have to deal with my exposure later. But yeah, so anyway, without further ado, here are the Patreon patrons. We're going to read them off. If you see somebody with a 1, 2, or 3 by their name at the different rewards tiers, more specifically National Champion and World Champion, they get multiple entries in the shout out videos, so that's just to denote that they got those. There's one person that is a National Champion that has 3, and that's because I messed up last week and I only gave him 1 entry, or I'm sorry, last month, and I only gave him 1 entry when he was entitled to 2. So I sent him an extra thing for that month as an apology, and I told him I would give him an extra entry into this month's shout out video. So I'm very sorry, Vincent. We'll get you taken care of for this month, though. So all right, so here we are at the shout out. So I'm gonna read your name off. Sorry if I butcher it. I am not I'm not good at pronouncing names. So thank you, Aaron Lloyd. Thank you, Andrew Majeski. Thank you, Alan Ware. Thank you, Andrew Fallon. Thank you, Andrew New. Thank you, Anthony Bruno from Coffee with Clicks. Coffee and Clicks. Thank you, RDM. Thank you, Ben Loins. Thank you, Brad Downham. Thank you, Brett Griffin. Thank you, Calvin Ewing. I believe is how you'd say that. Thank you, Chris Caprone. Thank you, Christian Boggin. Thank you, Clefton Phelps. Thank you, Dan Hagen. Thank you, David Chichak. Thank you, David Herberger. Thank you, Elijah Musket. Thank you, Eric Smith. Thank you, Eric T. Thank you, Errol Hanna. Thank you, Graham McPhee. Thank you, Hagen Rhodes. And we're going to go ahead and scroll up so that you guys can see some of these. Because we have, like I said, we've been really growing a lot on here. So thank you guys again for doing that. That's I've been really impressed with how we've been doing here on Patreon. Thank you, Harley Clicks. Thank you, Jabin Benedike. Thank you, Jack Barber. Thank you, Jarek Solberg. Thank you, Jake Gibbs. Thank you, Jared Phelps. Thank you, Jay Major. Thank you, Jeff Majeski. Thank you, Jeffrey Wysk. Thank you, Joe Irwinski. Thank you, John Hopper. Thank you, John Waters. Thank you, John Waters again. And then we're going to have... thank you, Jonathan Dummigan. Thank you, Jorge Bauer. Thank you, Jose Ferrero. Thank you, Joseph Tweedle. Thank you, Joshua Gunther. Thank you, Joshua Littig. And here you're seeing that number 1 by his name, like I told you guys about. Thank you, Giovanni Bareilles. Thank you, Julius Cooper. Thank you, Justin Harner. Thank you, Justin Smith. Thank you, Calder Ness from Dial H for HeroClix. Thank you, Kaylee Solberg. Thank you, Chris Fox. Thank you, Lou Headley. Thank you, Marcelo Lara. Thank you, Mark G. Thank you, Marlon Scott. Thank you, Mike Govan. Thank you, Owen Hobbs. Thank you, Peter Weeks. Thank you, Joshua Littig again. Thank you, R.A. Zog. Thank you, Randy Harden. Thank you, Richard L. Johnson. And then I'm just trying to make sure that I don't scroll too far so that you guys can see everybody. Thank you, Rylan Close. Thank you, Sean Cody. Thank you, Semper Clicks. Thank you, Shant Barsomian. Thank you, Stephen Pinapito. Thank you, Tommy Rosa. Thank you, Tony Canavino. Thank you, Tony Sortino. Thank you, Caleb Josh Dean. Thank you, Tyler Smith. Thank you, Tyler James. Thank you, Tyler Lawman. Thank you, Tyler Watkins. Thank you, Vincent Nguyen, I believe is how you say that. This is Vincent that I messed up with last month. So as you can see, you've got a number 1, so at least I know you get more than 1 entry. Thank you, Xavier Turk. Thank you, Wayne Litzinger. Thank you, William Kearns. Thank you, Joe Hoylman. Thank you, Mike Govan again. Thank you, Josh Littig again. Thank you, Brad Downham again. And then thank you, Vincent again. Those are his other 2 entries. So thank you, everyone who was able to help this month on Patreon. Again, it really does help the channel. It makes it so that whenever I do the giveaways and the shout out videos, they're able to be really awesome. Again, keep an eye out because I'm going to really make another push again with some really cool prizing and whatnot. And then like once we kind of like get a level locked in to where I know that that's what we're getting every month, prizes are going to just consistently be really cool, but that's going to be in another post. This is just the shout out video. So for those of you that don't know how the shout out video works, is after I do the shout outs, so now everybody got everything, there's additional things that people will get. This month is there's 3 prizes. They're kind of like packs. So and what we do is I put everybody in on Wheel Decide because we're less than 100, so we can still use the wheel, and it spins around, and whoever comes up, the wheel will pick for us, and that is how that'll work. And I need to do one thing to the wheel here, which is make it so that it removes a choice after we land on it. So how this works in months where we don't have like a lot of physical items is at the higher levels, yes, you get multiple entries, which gives you a higher probability of winning, but you do not get to win multiple times. But if there's a month where there is like a ton of stuff, like 20 prizes or something, you can win. If you are a world champion, you could potentially win 3 times. So anyway, prizes for this month is, I thought these were cool. I've had these for a while, so I decided that this is the month to give them away. So one person's going to win both of these Dorbz. Yeah. So these are pretty cool. There's Cyclops and Dark Phoenix. I got these two a while ago, actually. I forget where I got them, though. But they've been in the prize box for a while, and it's finally their turn. I think these are really cool, and I like that, you know, they're kind of a set where, you know, Cyclops and Jean Grey are going to be together. So that's one prize. Those two are together. The other prize is a Donald Pierce chase figure. And the third prize is kind of a pack of LE stuff because I wanted to give away some cool stuff. So we've got the the grand prize Wolverine from Regenesis, Corvus's Glaive, Harley Quinn ID card, and Iron Man 1872. All that stuff's in one pack for somebody to win. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that stuff there. And then, like I said, next month we're going off again. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and transition over so as you can see the wheel and not just me. And good luck to everybody. There's no 3 times or anything. Whoever comes up on the wheel is simply who wins the prize for this. It's whenever I use the random number generator, that's when we do it 3 times. I just feel like it's more random that way. But with Wheel Decide, it's whoever comes up. So first thing is going to be for the chase Donald Pierce. I wanted to call him Donald Blake. All right, so here we go. Good luck to everybody. Let me know in the comments too if you guys would like video game type stuff. I've thought about getting like the Sega Genesis classic system or like video game download cards to just kind of email to people if you won. Or well, obviously the Sega I'd have to mail to people. But you guys let me know if you'd like that stuff, action figures, or if you just want heroclix. Let me know that stuff too. I kind of like a little bit of potpourri, if you will. So you know, but my taste might not be the majority's taste. All right, so the chase goes to Randy Harden. Congratulations, Randy, on your Donald Pierce chase. By the way, if you win, expect a message from me just to confirm that your address is correct, because I have had people email me saying, you know, they've moved since they've been a Patreon patron, so their address isn't correct. I've been on Patreon since 2017, so it's been enough time for, you know, people to have moved and stuff like that. So congratulations, Randy. Next, we're going to do the Dorbz 2-pack, so the Dark Phoenix and the Cyclops. Elijah Musket, congratulations on your Dorbz 2-pack. These are really cool, and the nice thing is the boxes themselves don't take up too much space, so if you keep them in the box, which I know a lot of the pop-style collectors do, they don't take up a lot of space, and then if you want to take them out of the box, they take up even less space. And I think these are cool. I actually like them better than regular pops. So I'm just writing down who won what so I don't forget. But yeah, so congratulations on your 2 Dorbz. Hopefully you enjoy them. They're cool to look at. All right, and number 3. This is for the LE pack with all that stuff. I just tried to throw in a bunch of stuff to make it so that hopefully there was something that you didn't have. All right, and we've got Ben Loins. You are the winner of the LE pack. Congratulations. Or Lions? Might be Lions now that I'm looking at it again with a clear frame. But yeah, so Ben, congratulations, you won that LE pack. So you got the Harley card, Corvus's Glaive, the Iron Man 1872, and the Regenesis Prize Wolverine. So some pretty cool stuff there. If nothing else, it's tradable. So thank you guys again for being Patreon patrons. Again, check out patreon.com/MrClicksFlicks. If you're not already a Patreon patron, every dollar helps and every dollar goes to the channel in some way, form, or fashion, either for prizing or for things to improve the quality of what's going on here. Again, keep an eye out for next month. You're going to see some ads for it. There's going to be bricks involved, sealed brick giveaways, boosters giveaways, depending on what's going on with Galactus and what our goal looks like and how we do on that. There might be a Galactus involved somewhere. I don't want to give away something that hasn't released yet. But make sure to keep an eye out for that. And also make sure to check out, there is a free brick giveaway going on from our channel sponsor. So make sure to enter that, because I don't want you guys to miss out on that stuff. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. As always, please remember the zone critical miss if you don't have probability control.